Salutations, this is Mehmet dikyar from
My name
class
is Koruk.
Yeah, from first class, and today we are going to watch a video that is titled by the Finland phenomenon, the best education system, by a channel with the name EcoWorld Reactor. Today is 26th of December 2022, and it's overnight, so we kind of feel sleepy, and we will try to do our best. The video itself has some Spanish subtitles, so I think we will understand what are spoken in the video. So shall we begin, Ali?
Yes.
All right then. Schools develop new technologies, it says.
Almost no technology.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Tony Wagner, the Innovation Education Fellow at the Technology and Entrepreneurship Center at Harvard. I recently wrote a book called The Global Achievement Gap, which explores the new skills all students will need for careers, college, and citizenship in this global knowledge economy versus what's being taught and tested even in our best schools here in the U.S. This resulted in an extraordinary invitation from the National Board of Education in Finland to consult with them as they think about their comprehensive education system for the 21st century. I accepted because Finland is the highest ranked country in the world by any
It is because, Ali, it is because Finland isn't a crowded place, so it has good life standards. Finland.
Calm.
Yeah, and also a calm place. If we put Finland to a Middle Eastern any of the Middle Eastern countries, nobody will be able to say that Finland has the highest ranked country in the world by education standards. What do you think, Ali?
Because there is any discrimination between students in Finland, and barely the students are tested, and their teacher are seldom give homework,
Yeah.
and because students are so comfortable in school in these conditions,
You try to mean.
circumstances or conditions.
Yeah.
It's same. That's all for me
Like
about this.
yeah, people are saying that Finland is a good place. Finland has the best education system. Like I said, it is because Finland has no problems. Whether it be political problems or civil problems or social problems.
Almost there is no problems, as you say.
Yes, and it's because of that. Like if we put Finland to a Middle Eastern place, nobody will be able to say that.
So people's mind is comfortable,
Yeah, they seek
comfortable than
they seek
other countries.
they seek comfort. They are trying to find.
They seek comfort and calmness in the city.
Yeah,
Our city isn't crowded. So it is good for the people.
yeah, I think so too. And yeah, that's all.
That's all.
Shall we continue watching?
It is your turn,
Yeah.
or can we continue?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Standard. And I wanted to understand what is it that has gotten them this far, and what might be some of the lessons we could learn here in this country. So join me as we take a trip to Finland to learn about their extraordinary education system.
The question that is oftentimes asked when we get visitors from other countries to Finland, why are Finnish students successful? In Finland, families value education. They think that it's important.
We offer the same system for all the pupils. No matter what their social background is, no matter what their parents do, and so on. So everybody gets the same, similar education.
We have a consensus about what we want young Finns to be after. We want to provide a broad citizenship for every Finn.
As I said,
Yeah.
can I say? As I said, there is no discrimination about the
Situations.
between the students and peoples, because it is called
Yeah.
cities,
Yeah.
because there is no discrimination between the people.
People are socially calm.
Social, calm and comfortable than other countries.
Yeah. And those who seek calmness are trying to find the calmness they seek in Finland.
And people are sincere conditions or beware about about their neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
All right.
Can we continue?
Uh-huh. By the way, the melody that keeps playing in the background, it's haunting me like melody.
It is so calming
Yeah.
and it is giving me sleepy baby.
Yeah.
There is no one reason for Finland being on the top in all these rankings. I would say there are many mutually interactive factors.
Politicians, principals, teachers, universities have all understood
Politicians-
that this is
Politicians also involved in the system of education. It is mentioned the way like that.
Politicians don't. Politicians isn't in education system.
But it is mentioned the way like that.
Then I don't know wrong about
Like,
this.
this lady mentioned about politicians.
Interactive factors.
politicians.
She said politicians. If you don't have anything to say, we should continue watching.
I don't have an idea about this.
Alright then.
Principals, teachers, universities have all understood that this is actually the only resource that we have in Finland that has to be taken good care of: the brain, the young people, the education. So these decisions have all aimed at the same goal: to be able to provide our kids with the type of education that are making them possible to compete at the international work market.
So how do you go about understanding a country's education system? Well, some folks like to start with the rules, the policies, the curriculum. My preference is to start with the students and understand their perspectives, and then go into classrooms.
He's making sense. What do you think? What he said?
So how do you go about understanding a country's education system? Well, some folks like to start with the rules, the policies, the curriculum. My preference is to start with the students and understand their perspectives, and then go into classrooms.
Yes.
Is he right?
He want to make sense because education system is looking is have to
Be taken care of.
have to be taking care of students' conditions or their personal characteristic. I am a bit sleepy, sorry.
Me.
But I can continue.
Yeah. So you were saying that the students are.
The student's perspective
Mhm.
or their family conditions
Yeah.
or their income.
Alright then. We should continue.
Yes.
Students address teachers by their first name. Like, don't they have any reputation or something? Like, any respect?
This address teachers by their first name. It is comfortable education system because the students are comfortable for to the teachers.
How will you feel if a student of you call you Ali instead of Ali Hoca?
Ali is more sincere than Ali Hoca because they looking at me as a friend and they behave me more comfortable than
Yes.
than Ali Hoca name.
I get it. So, shall we continue watching? Huh?
Yes.
All right.
While we were in SIPO, I visited an elementary school, grades 1 through 6. A couple things stood out for me. First of all, the size of the school, small. Their schools, elementary, middle, and high, are much smaller than ours because they understand the importance of more intimate working relationships between teachers and relationships between students and teachers. Class size also tended to be smaller, on average about 20. But the other thing that stood out was in this particular lesson I observed, where students were learning about different sources of energy, both renewable and non-renewable, in second grade. But after they'd been studying energy for several weeks, the teacher asked them to write a puppet show, imagining that the power had gone off in their home, and then representing what would happen. Real life experience, thoughtful concepts, and the arts integrated into one curriculum. What is your dream? What would you like to do or accomplish in your future? And it's okay if you say, I don't know right now, but it's okay if you just have a dream, just a thought about the future. What is it that you would like to do in the future at some point?
Disney animated.
A Disney animator?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vet.
A vet?
I'd like to be an engineer.
I play ice hockey. So if I can't play in the SM League or so I like to own Coca-Cola.
All right.
Well, I have always wanted to be a musician.
A musician.
I just want to be rich and live in Bahama Islands.
So,
I don't really know, but maybe a teacher. It would be cool to act or do some other things with movies and so on. Or to be
The American guy is trying to put an experiment on Finnish students, from what I understood from this clip. Like asking questions.
Asking questions each other.
Yeah.
I think American or Finland the education system is so different
Yes.
because Finland system is comfortable than the American educational system. American education system is more private than Finland educational system.
Also, their lives are in danger in American schools. Like there are school
Yes.
shootings.
School shootings.
School shootings.
Our American streets aren't calm
Yes.
and comfortable like Finland. But conditions in America is so better than Finland. But Finland education system is better than American education system.
Yes.
It is your turn.
Like I said, in America, there are some school shootings that are taking place, but in Finland, Finland, it's because Finland doesn't have any giving allow to guns, and this is why America has more school shootings. It is because of the gun prohibition, free guns, Second Amendment.
Because reaching gun is easier than America, easier than Finland.
Mm-hmm.
to America.
Like
Finland is so cold.
guns
and
are
America is
sold in markets, you know, supermarkets. They are
or mini market.
like for example, Walmart. Walmart sells guns.
Like in Turkey, bakkal.
Yes.
Can we continue?
All right. By the way, we have spoken more than we have watched the clip.
No problem for me.
This is what teachers want us to do, actually. Speak.
We speak more than the video.
Yes. This is what I'm trying to mean.
This is what.
A youth leader.
This is enough. Yeah.
Psychologist.
We shall continue for
As you
more
imagine
10
your future
minutes
as an
and
adult
Yes.
and growing up,
We can end the video.
you want to have more than
10
what you've
minutes
got
later.
now? The
Yes.
same, less? Your thoughts?
I think the same would be because we're living in a quite good standard, my family, and I think it's more important that I like.
do you think we can do another video after this video?
I agree.
Or,
It doesn't
okay.
matter
No
that
problem.
much how much money you have. It's like not that big deal. But
Because I am a bit sleepy.
it's more important
I
to
want
me
to end
the love
these
and
videos.
things that I do than have the money. I also agree with the fact you have to like what you do, but if you don't make any money, like if you want to be an actor and then you just can't get a job, that is not wise. I don't think so. So I am pretty satisfied with the situation at my family is. So more or less same.
Jobs that give you much money also take usually lots of time. So if you hate what you do but get millions of euros, it's not worth it. So less is sometimes more.
I agree too, but I'd like to be a millionaire too. But
We used to have 45 minutes, and then we used to have also these like double lessons, so we had like 90 minutes lessons. And they changed it because, you know, when a class starts, the first 5 minutes go to everybody sits in place and is everybody now here, and then the last 5 minutes usually go that everybody is putting away their stuff. So now they thought, okay, now we save time, we just take a little bit longer lesson. So
We arrive at school maybe something like 8 o'clock, but if you're lucky you can come to school later.
like 10, and
10
11. Or last year I had like, or we both had, actually like almost every day from 8 till 4. But if you, when we're now seniors, so life is much easier now. So in the next period, when we have only like 4 courses or 3, so we have one. Maybe some days we have only 2 lessons. We come to school at 12 and leave at 4, or come to maybe 11 and leave at 2. So it really depends how you do your course, how you choose them.
Most people do this upper secondary in 3 years, but it's also possible to do this in 2 or 4 years. So of course if you do in 4 years, that means you have, you don't have that many lessons every day.
In my free time, I will see my friends and I fence, you know, sword fighting, and then I play with my computer.
I don't usually see my friends until the weekend because then you have
The video
more time.
seems old,
But,
judging
I
from
do
the
sports,
clarity.
I do boxing or
So,
go to gym or
Yes, maybe
I
I'm a
spend
bit
lot of
boring.
time on
pre-internet,
computer.
like 2005, maybe
It's just,
2005.
it's very easy to get addicted to.
or older?
Yes. By the way, Finland owns Nokia. Nokia is originated from Finland. Did you know that? Nokia. And Nokia first used
Yes,
to
I
be
know Nokia.
first used to be a bullet manufacturing company. Nokia Bullet. Nokia was
It's original. Originated in Bullet
Bullet. Uh-huh.
Bullet company.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a phone factory.
Communicating
Yes,
communication technologies.
yes,
It is dependent. It is now, even now, it is dependent on communication technologies.
yes.
Can we continue?
So what can America learn from a small country like Finland? Well, the better comparison is actually with our states, which have substantial autonomy for their education. So we think it's actually interesting to compare the results from Finland with a state that has similar demographics, size, and population, and in fact was settled by Scandinavians, Minnesota. Minnesota, according to the last national NAEP test, our nation's report card, scored 4th highest in 8th grade math scores and 2nd highest in the country on 8th grade reading. But what most Americans don't understand is that our best is simply not good enough for international education comparisons.
I believe the video is from 2010.
So we're here to visit a Finnish school which is connected to the university that does teacher training. So what we expect to see are regular academic classes being taught by teachers who are also training student teachers. Here what we have is the lesson plan for the math class we're about to go visit with Johannes. And he outlines for us what was done in the previous lesson, which was the discovery of the Pythagorean theorem, which he just described. Now what we're going to apparently see is some oral calculation, proof of theorem, checking homework, how to calculate legs, that'll be interesting, written examples, individual practice, a short test of taught matter, and finally homework and self-evaluation. And it's a 75-minute class, so we're off to learn some math this morning.
Battery.
This is
No problem.
8th grade math.
Parlaklığını düşür, şey kesilmesin. Telefon bitmesin.
Was discovering the Pythagorean theorem.
Its battery is full.
O, 55.
No problem.
By the way, Finland also has the system like students doing teacher things.
So they are learning effectively
Yes,
more than passive learning.
yes.
Gelin birer tane parlamenterim çal. Ha?
Şu an kayıt altında.
Şuradan size sigara.
1 minute.
Aha. Sen bırak biz içeriz.
Ama Emre senden bir şey istiyorum.
Hı.
Sürmez mi?
So I was about to say that students in the university also go to schools and do teacher job.
The teacher job. They behave like teacher
Yes. Also.
by this way.
Yes. It also is the same with our university.
It's more effective than passive learning.
Yes. At least they get experience. By the way, we have come to the conclusion that we may need to end the video here. So, just like that, we have spoken more than 2 times more than we watched the video. We hope our teacher likes this video and gives a proper and just grades to us. So, signing off. Anything?
I think we did my best.
Evet. So, thanks for.
Although late night hour.
Yes. So, thanks for listening to us. Signing off.
Good night.